Hello YouTube, I'm back with another video. We're in my kitchen, and due to the ingredients you see right here, that's why my face is not being shown in this video. I'm about to make some custom rice water. So this is what I'm going to use for my rice water mixture, because all due respect to certain other people, I do not have $120 to be given to something that I can make in my own house for, like, you know, this whole thing cost me maybe what, 20 bucks. And that's being very generous even with that price, because this is like $5. All of these are like, you know, $1 and some change each. Some of this I've already had. The tea bags are, I think, was the most expensive out of this besides the rice itself. The rice I use is pure wild rice, and I told y'all, if you're going to get the most maximum benefits out of rice water, you need the germ to still be on the rice. You need the endosperm and the germ to be on the rice. So I don't understand why people are using, you know, white rice, which is processed. The germ most of the time has been removed, and you're using, you know, cool water, but it's like you're using rice where the minerals and stuff are already extracted out of it, because a bulk of the rice gets their nutrients and stuff with the endosperm and the germ of the rice. So why are you using processed white rice? So that's why I'm using this Lumberg's Raw Blend rice, which has a combination of long ground brain rice, sweet brown rice, wild rice, and whole grain rice, all with the endosperm still attached to it. And then you see the protein counts and everything else. If I was to get pure raw rice, it would have an average of 7 grams of protein. But we're going to actually make up for that with the chia seeds. I'm actually going to add some black chia seeds to my rice water as well. And as you can tell, the chia seeds come with a whopping 6 grams of protein, 25% calcium. Oh, okay, focus. My thing is out of focus, y'all. There you go. As y'all can tell, it makes up for what the rice doesn't have, with 6 grams of protein, 25% calcium, 15% iron. Your dietary fiber is at a whopping 56%. Your sodium is very low at 5 milligrams compared to your ingredients on the back with the raw rice. So as you can tell, the differences is you're going to get a boost of calcium with adding the chia seeds versus there is no calcium in the rice mixture. If it wants to focus. Vitamin A is non-existent. Your iron is only at 4% with the raw rice versus iron is at 15%. So this mixture together is a whopping combination of complementing both, because this is going to give you all your essential benefits of rice water, along with the protein, but this is going to boost it up even more, because once again, look at the dietary fiber of the raw rice. That's 12%. Dietary fiber over here is 56%. And once again, both of these together cost me like $10. This is $5 and some change, and this is $5 and some change. As you can tell, great value. I got this at Walmart, so very local. You don't need to get nothing too expensive. So going on from that, I also got my herbal tea. I got cayenne pepper. Y'all know cayenne is very good at stimulating hair growth. Y'all know I'm also dealing with some alopecia, aka hair loss. So I'm also going to use cinnamon, which has been scientifically proven to reduce hair loss. And then also we got our garlic as well. I'm also going to add in a little bit of nutmeg. And in the combination of nutmeg and cinnamon, I'm using this. This is actually more so a counteractive to the smell of this. The combination of the cinnamon with the nutmeg is also going to offset the garlic, along with the cayenne pepper. And then we also got another cayenne over here. So we got 2 versions of cayenne that I'm going to add. And then last but not least is the powerful benefits of bay leaves. So these are all the ingredients in a nutshell. Now let's get on into it. Now, as far as the tools and instruments, I got my measuring cups. I went out and brought some strainers, because last time y'all seen how I was trying to get the stuff into this cup right here. And then I get my aluminum foil and let it ferment for 2 days. This time I went and got me a strainer. And then I got my pot on the stove. I'm going to rinse the rice off a little bit and then put it up in here. So stay tuned for that. Okay. I got my whole cup, as y'all can tell, of rice. Putting it in. And also, I'm not boiling the water. I'm just rinsing the extra stuff off. And now we're going to go in with a little bit of these black chai seeds. Okay, I'm now back with the chai seeds, and as y'all can tell, I'm using a half a cup of chai seeds, which means based off of this serving size of 1/4 cup, focus. Okay, as you can tell, I'm getting 56% dietary volume, 15% iron, 25% calcium, just based off of 1/4 cup of serving. So this is a half a cup, so we're going to double those results. So instead of getting 6 grams of protein, we're going to be getting 12 grams out of here. We're going to be also getting 50% calcium. We're going to be getting 30% iron as well, which are all very beneficial for the hair. Because your hair, in addition to protein, you also need your essential vitamins and minerals. So we're going to add this in here. And last but not least, now we're going to just add our water. So I'm going to go to the faucet. That's 1 cup. Two cups, and I'm going to do 2.5 since I'm adding chai seeds for the first time. And I know somebody's going to ask this question. Why I'm using tap water that is not filtered, because you know I'm in North Carolina. This water is just used to get off the dirt. That's it. So we're not using this to put in the rice water. When I as y'all can tell, I got my bottled water. That's what we're going to be using for the final mixture. So I'm just going to smooth this around to help loosen up all that dirt. And then we're going to pour it through the strainer and catch all the remnants. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to catch that on camera. But what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to use the strainer, a larger strainer, matter of fact, to separate the water from this. Pretty self-explanatory, but this is just cleaning the chai seeds and the rice. This ain't going to be the water I'm using for the final mixture. So let's get on into it. Okay, y'all, we have a change of plans because my ignorant behind did not know that chai seeds act like flax seeds and they actually bind to water. So what I got right now was something totally unexpected. I got this very jelly-like consistency, which is what I was not going for. I did not know that, you know, chai seeds actually bind much similar to flax seeds. So I've ended up inadvertently created some sort of darn gone gel, which I'm actually going to let ferment. So what turned out to be rice water that I was aiming for might turn out to be a potent hair gel instead, which is just in, you know, good time for the winter. So I guess we're going to, you know, take out the tea tree and we're just going to go into all the other ingredients. So let me go ahead and get my measuring cup and go ahead and start adding. Like, I had enough I made 2 of them. Like, I'm going to have to, thank God I got some Reynolds wrap up there. So I guess we're going to go into just, let me go ahead and open these up. Okay, first I'm just going to crush up a bay leaf and add it into both mixtures. Then I'm going to do a light dash of garlic powder. Then we're going to do this cayenne pepper right here. Okay, we got that. Then we're going to do another dash of cayenne pepper. This is going to be some sort of hot, steamy, darn going gel, honey. And last but not least, oh well, actually we got a little bit of nutmeg. I hope this is able to even be able to be usable in my hair. Oh, we already did. Did we do this cayenne? Let's add a little bit more cayenne here. This is for hair stimulation. And last but not least is cinnamon. So packing on the cinnamon. And now we're going to stir all this in. Just crush it on up. And I guess we can heat this at this point in the game because it's like, I done created a hair gel. This is going to be interesting to see how I separate this in a couple of days from all of this. Ooh. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm about to sneeze, y'all. We definitely know the bay leaf working. And just like I suspected, the cayenne and the nutmeg and cinnamon canceled out the smell of the garlic. So there we got our consistency right there. Now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing for this. Crush up our bay leaf. And of course, the skincare benefits and the hair care benefits of this, I will leave in the description box of what all these ingredients do for the skin and hair. What turned out to be a rice water recipe has turned into a winter stimulating hair growth gel. That's what I'm going to call it. I done created a hair growth gel by accident. So this is a first. But then again, y'all know I have a very acquisitive personality type. I'm IR, so I done created a invention by accident. Let's see that this invention, you know, suffice though. Because like I said, I'm going to let this ferment for 2 days. Thursday, I'm getting my carpets clean. Friday, we're going to come back and we're going to see the results of this. And then I have a couple videos I've uploaded between time. So this is what we're looking at thus far. I think I want to add one more thing. Hold on. I figured since we have created a unknown mixture and I need to use this by November anyways, and we're approaching the end of the month, I'm going to go ahead and add this very little bit of aloe vera juice. As y'all can tell, this is pure 100%, well 99.8% pure aloe vera. We're going to go ahead and add this to our mixture as well. And of course, we're just going to eyeball it. We're just going to go ahead and fill it on up. There we go. Same thing for this one. Fill it on up. And then we're going to go ahead. Oh, that loosened up the jelly consistency. Because it was very thick like a gel earlier. So I might be able to salvage this and turn it into like a serum consistency. That would be even better if I can loosen this up with aloe vera juice and it becomes more like a serum that I can wash out of the hair. Like it's thicker than, you know, rice water, but it's not so thick like it's a gel. Oh my goodness, I am just inventing up something up in here. I think I just created a serum. I just literally created a hair growth serum. Let's just hope this works once again. And I'm not going to charge y'all no $120 if this works. I'm showing y'all everything, even down to the brand that I'm using. Like I said, this costs like $1 and some change each. Cayenne pepper, ground cayenne, garlic, cinnamon, nutmeg. This container is like $7 in the pharmacy section. A little hint, even though it's in the pharmacy section, it's actually consumable, so you can get this on food stamps. So if I have anybody that are on food stamps looking at this video, you can get this container even though it's in the pharmacy section. It will come up as a food item on food stamps. So don't think you have to spend cash for this. If you have food stamps, you can get everything that I'm using right now except for the utensils. But like I said, it was a gel consistency, but now I just added the right amount of aloe vera juice and it has loosened it up to a serum. I mean, it was a gel, now it's loosened up to a serum, which will be excellent for the hair. Oh, same thing for this. It's very light in consistency. You see how it is now? Like, very liquidy. It's no longer as thick as what it was, which is perfect because I was not trying to aim for a hair gel. I would try to come up with a hair gel in another video using flax seeds and matter of fact, that's another video I would do. I need to do a video with flax seeds and chai seeds, similar to Napatoria 85, except I want to add chai seeds because the benefits of chai are actually more beneficial than flax seeds. And both of those seeds together, since we now know that chai seeds bind to water just like flax seeds, that would be a more awesome, potent hair gel. So look out for that video as well. Once again, this is the chai seeds that I use from Walmart. Cost me $5. I'm going to go in another video and, you know, create a flaxseed and chai seed hair mixture. I'm going to create a gel with that. But right now, I just stumbled upon a darn gone hair serum. I can't believe it. I literally darn gone trying to make a potent rice water. Done stumbled on a darn gone hair serum invention. Now y'all know dang on well, if my hair grows back from this in the middle and I don't have to go through a full round of PRP therapy, well, you know, I've already conversed with a trichologist and she said my level of hair loss based off what she's seeing will probably require anywhere from like 6 treatments plus, because I don't have full hair loss. The hairs are still there. It's just very thin now, and the rice water has been growing it back, which I will give an updated video on soon. I will let y'all see my hair, but yeah, but in the meantime, in between time, if this can darn gonna save me $3,000 and I had to go through, you know, 6 rounds of PRP therapy, honey, I'm about to be blasting this out just like that girl be blasting out that darn gone rice water she be selling for $120. Except I'm actually showing y'all how to make mine, honey. Y'all don't have to, I'm not about to go through the process of packaging this up and stuff, because it's like, honey, how the hell would I package up all these liquid and stuff? I mean, it can be done, but it's like, I don't want to go through that. I mean, I guess I could just leave out the water and ship y'all the pure aloe vera juice to add in and then give y'all instructions and, you know, put all of this in a powder form and just add it all together and then you just... But that's doing too much, honey. I'd rather just show y'all how to do it y'all selves versus me trying to package it up, because that's too much time. Y'all know I'm a licensed esthetician and... yeah, I don't have time to be starting up a business on the side, especially since I also got me another job, honey. So go to my business channel for that. I will be giving a review on my updated job. It is a work from home job that I am testing out, but it's also going to give me some dental benefits, some medical benefits and all of that. So y'all go to my business channel if y'all want to stay up to date on jobs that I promote to y'all. And I ain't talking about business opportunities. I'm talking about a job that is a W-2 or a W-10 that's paying you an hourly wage. I show y'all customer service jobs. I show y'all tech support jobs, all that stuff on my business channel. My vlog channel is where I talk about stuff that's going on in my personal life, which is a lot right now. Like I said, with this job, I'm also going to finally be moving. Finally be doing some updated shopping coming this year. Black Friday, because I ain't really get to enjoy Black Friday last year. But anyways, all of that is on my business and personal channels. Y'all go and subscribe for that. But now we are done. So the only thing next is I just need to clean up. This is what I'm about to do with this. Like I said, I'm going to let this sit out until Friday. Let it ferment. Let it soak in all those benefits. Like I said, we now got a light serum consistency. What started out as rice water turned into a hair gel, almost similar to flaxseed gel by Napatory 85. And then I added aloe vera juice and it turned into a hair serum. So we just been inventing up a storm up in here. I done inadvertently came up with two options. I could have left the aloe vera out of it, and I could have had a potent hair gel, which we would try in another video to see how that work out. Because like I said, the wintertime is approaching in North Carolina. We'll see how the hair gel works by leaving the aloe vera juice out. And we're going to test out these serums. That's what it's looking like. Like I said, I'm going to put it up on the top of my fridge. Leave it up for 2 days. And that is it, y'all. Get some aluminum foil for this one. Okay, y'all, I got my caps back on. Got my aluminum foil on this right here. And you can see that bay leaf on the top. And all of that is going to absorb. I'm going to put this right here. Let me move some stuff up here real quick. Put these noodles over here somewhere. Okay, there we go. Don't y'all be judging me, y'all. Honey, you can tell by my hand I'm black, honey. We save grease around here. You know, if you come from a black or a Caribbean or any family of the African diaspora, you know we actually reuse our grease, honey. That second round of grease sometimes be good for some fried chicken, honey. Don't y'all judge me with my little grease container back there. If you black, you know how we do. But anyways, we're going to let these two sit up for a little bit over a day and a half. It's Wednesday. So pretty much 2 days. I will be back with y'all Friday with part 2. Due to the fact that this video is 22 minutes long as it is, I'm going to break this up into 2 parts. So I'm going to already end this video right here. And then I'm just going to create a whole nother video for part 2. Showcasing y'all the final results. And, you know, in part 2, we're going to, you know, I'm going to show y'all how I separate this, extract the serum from the actual rice water and the chai seeds, put it in a container, and then actually we're going to have a 3-part series to this. Part 2 will be showing me how I will extract this from the, you know, all of this, the physical aspects of the chai seeds and the rice, and then putting it in a container. And then part 3 will be showcasing how I apply it to my hair in the shower and all of that, and how it works on my hair. That would be, you know, like a month out down the road. I'm going to show y'all the results on that. So part 2 will be in the next couple days, and part 3 will be roughly about 3 weeks after, because we want to see how it works after a couple of uses. Y'all know I don't just showcase y'all something one time a few days later and say, oh, it's working. No, you actually got to give it some weeks and months to actually see how it works in the hair. So after I wash my hair a few times to see the results on my hair with this hair serum that I just created out the blue, y'all will have part 3 to this video. So that is it. If y'all like this impromptu video, which was supposed to be for rice water that turned into me creating my own hair serum, y'all like this video for your girls inquisitive thinking, share it everywhere. Share me to Pinterest, Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook. Comment for more suggestions and videos, and I will see y'all soon. Mwah.